Welcome to Tailwind. In today's video, we're going to build a sleek and functional time picker UI component using Tailwind CSS. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create the component you see on the screen now. Let's get started. Let's start by setting up a basic layout. We create a full-screen container with a gray background using the BG Gray 300 class. Inside, we center our content with Flex, Item Center, and Justify Center. We add padding using P4. Next, we create a white box using BG White, Rounded, and Shadow classes to hold our time picker. Now let's add an input element for our time picker. We use BG Gray 300 for the background, Rounded for rounded corners, and PX4PY2 for padding. The Text Center class centers the placeholder text. We add focus styles with Focus Outline None, Focus Ring 2, and Focus Ring Blue 500 to highlight the input when selected. To enhance user interaction, let's add a hover effect. We use the Hover BG Blue 500 class to change the background color of the input when the user hovers over it. Let's add AM and PM buttons below the input. We use BG Gray 300, Rounded, PX4, and PY2 for styling. The Focus Outline None, Focus Ring 2, and Focus Ring Blue 500 classes provide focus styles, while Hover, BG Blue 500, adds a hover effect. We use Flex and Justify Between to space the buttons evenly. Next, we prepare a grid layout for time slots. We use Grid, Grid Calls 4, and Gap 2 to create a 4-column grid with gaps between items. This will allow us to display time slots in a structured manner. Let's add some time slots. We use buttons with the same styling as before. BG Gray 300, Rounded, PX4, PY2, Focus Outline None, Focus Ring 2, Focus Ring Blue 500, and Hover, BG Blue 500. These buttons represent different time slots. We continue adding more time slots to fill our grid. Each button represents a different hour, styled consistently with the previous buttons. Finally, we complete our grid by adding the remaining time slots up to 12 o'clock. This completes our Time Picker UI component. In this video, we covered how to build a Time Picker UI component using Tailwind CSS. We explored various Tailwind classes to style our component effectively. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tutorials. Thank you for watching.